It's Monday, so you'd better be fired with some enthusiasm for a big week. As Vince Lombardi always taught us, hey, listen, if you're not fired with enthusiasm, you'll be fired with enthusiasm. There's no chance in this game of life for you to win without that enthusiasm for a new week. I know it's so easy to wake up on Monday and think, oh my gosh, I have so many things to do. Here we go again at work. Here we go again with the kids and the finances and the things. Here we go again. And to get bothered by that, to feel like that is a grind. But you woke up with breath today. You get the opportunity to live out this day the way that you have actually architected the last years of your life. It's always hard on Monday to accept that our Mondays look a lot like what our behaviors, our choices, our strategic decisions have set out to be years ago or months ago. And that never sounds good when a Monday looks challenging or frustrating, or you're dealing with ill health, challenging team, difficulties in the marketplace, or just a bad mood. But when we can accept that truth that we've been setting ourselves up, and that, even when bad things befall us, we still have that power of choice today, that power to choose our attitude today, that power of where should we direct a little bit of our focus today? How can I bring some joy today? Even if it sucks today, how can I honor the struggle of this day to make myself better? How can I see the challenges before me as something that has been put before me to grow me? These challenges aren't bigger than me. I am bigger than these challenges because I will survive them. I will learn through them. I will adapt over them. I will seek help if I need it. I will learn my way around and through life's challenges because I believe in my ability to figure things out. No guilt, no ego, no problems from the years gone by. Right now, today, what is the feeling that you want to have about life? Right now, today, what is the direction you would like to be moving towards? Right now, today, what energy could you create, summon, project that would support your relationships, your creativity, your path forward? Every day you can start new habits. Every day you can reignite your attitude. And that's a big important thing today. It's Monday. I always like to give you guys a new theme or a new topic in personal development every single time. And Mondays, I'm always fired up. I hope you can hear that. But I'd like to talk today about something unique to you that's a blessing no matter where you're at and what challenges you're facing. And that is that idea that you have an X factor, that there's something unique to your spirit, your energy, your gifts, your capabilities. Tap into that this week. Summon that week. Have the guts to sit down with your planner today or to open up your Growth Day app, go into your journal or go into your plan and think, what could I uniquely contribute this week? That's your X factor. When I've had the blessings of working with Paulo Coelho in the past. He's the author of The Alchemist. And if you read The Alchemist, he talks about the idea of a personal legend. And I've interviewed Paulo multiple times and met with him. And he's as awesome as you would hope he would be, by the way. I just love this man. And he has this idea that our sense of personal legend, or what you and I might call a personal calling or a purpose, he says the hint of that is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm, where we focus on something or we think about something and this unique spirit of enthusiasm comes up. Not dread, not upset, but just like we love learning about that or love contributing to that. That's part of your X factor. It's part of your given spirit of interests and passions that just evolve over your lifetime, that might shift and change. Like when I was a young kid, martial arts was everything. And then photography was everything. And then personal development was everything. And then business was everything. And each of these areas all aligned to me someday, leading to me getting to do what I could do today. I didn't know those things would line up to this exact career or this exact business model. What I knew was, gosh, I loved those things. And so follow those things this week. Those things that uniquely bring you alive. We talk about this all the day and all the time in our growth day model, which is aliveness. Those things that bring you aliveness and enthusiasm. Hunt those down, focus on those, give those time this week. Because you know what's so easy is to just go into your work or go into your work world and just do what everyone else needs of you. And by the way, that's required of servants. That's required of leaders. But it's also required for you to step back and say, okay, where can I input or focus on those unique things for me that bring me alive? I don't care if you only get an hour of that this week, or you get 20 hours, or it's the whole week. Congratulations. But you got to move towards that and skate towards that this week. Where can you amplify or summon that unique part of yourself? The X factor. The X factor is that enthusiasm. And the X factor is also your choice to lead and serve. Because how you're going to lead and serve is going to be different than how anyone else is going to lead and serve. So you might as well be intentional about it, right? So much of what we talk about at Growth Day and all of personal development is about that intention. Well, I'd love for you to have the intention to open, tap into, or expand your X factor, your uniqueness, your enthusiasm, your passion, your leadership, your style this week. Let that thing hunt, man. Unlock that thing, unclothe that thing. Let the world see what excites you and what your passions are. Stop holding those back and stop failing to schedule time for those and blaming the kids, the project, that dumb boss, those people up there, those over there. No. Take control of how much you get to ignite that. You know, I think my entire business model has been built to support so many of my life's enthusiasms and passions and the things I'm uniquely good at. There's so many things I completely suck at. And you know what? Those things you can hire, you can delegate, you can choose simply not to do them. And you can start moving more and more of your time at home and at work, more and more of your energy into alignment with that thing that makes you uniquely, enthusiastically, passionately you. What a beautiful thing to have this week. Remember, you woke up with breath today. You get to choose your attitude and your energy moving forward today. That is a blessing that you get to do all those things, that you can make this day that great. Remember, the future holds good things for you and you're stronger than you think. And every day is a good day to grow. So go win this week.